Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. These readings are for the month of August. We will be looking into love and generally what's going on. It's going to be a 5-card spread where I'll be adding more cards, and 5-card spread at this point because supposedly it is break time, but you need to have your readings. Okay, so we're going to be taking a brief look at August. I will be extending these readings. Those of you that are on Patreon, of course, will have these readings for free. You get to watch all the extended readings. And those of you that are not on Patreon, you can always purchase from my website. The links will be in the description box below the video. We are in the time of Leo season. Then comes obviously Virgo. So August, a very hot month in the northern hemisphere. It is summer, everyone. Those of you that are in the southern hemisphere, I know it's very cold. And what can you do? I mean, it's all about change. All right. So let's see what is changing, what's going on in the month of August, everyone. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Much love to all of you. Let's go on to the readings. Hello, dear Aries. How are you all? Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. This is Divine Debut. Hope that you're all well, and this is your general and love reading for the month of August of 2021. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. And I will be extending this reading. For those of you that this resonates, you can find the link beneath the video. Those of you that are on Patreon, you know that you get all the extended for being on Patreon. Thank you for your support and your love. So what's going on for Aries, please, Spirit? Aries in August. Aries. I think August is going to have a lot to do with the details. Your ruling planet will be moving through Virgo. So let's see what's going on for Aries. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance. In the now, we've got the 6 of Cups. At the foundation is the Page of Cups. Recent past is the Queen of Swords. Crowning you is the 9 of Swords. And the potential outcome is the 7 of Swords. Ooh. Now remember, I'm not reading reversals, so I think that there is a fear that you're dealing with concerning love matters, anything to do with childlike energies. I mean, you know, the Page of Cups being at your foundation does have to do with your emotions. With an offer coming through to you, it only comes through as a page, remember. This could also speak to childhood fears concerning the past. Maybe you haven't had it easy. I mean, we've got a lot of swords. This is you overthinking, dear Aries. We've got 3 swords cards, and these are, you know, this is like a hat that you're wearing. I think that you're thinking too much, expecting the worst, expecting the most negative outcome. I feel that you need to change your perspective, the way you think. Stop picking at things. As I said, Mars is going to be through Virgo. Virgo is all about the details. Okay, and I do see a lot of stress, on your mind. It's, what if this doesn't work out? What if they cheat me? What if I can't trust them? And Queen of Swords is someone that's been hurt before, so you're probably taking on that energy. This is Libra, which is right opposite you. So in your relationships, you want the truth. You want healthy boundaries. You want equality. You want balance and harmony. Some of you could be divorcees and have children of your own. You're thinking, how am I going to manage a situation? You will be able to. I do feel that you are very intelligent. Dear Aries, you've got that warrior spirit. That's where you've got to be. And just trust in your abilities. 10 of Cups, there you go. The general energy does speak to a lot of happiness. This is also a new cycle. Now, this could speak to a family situation, bliss, balance, harmony within a family situation where there's been conflict, maybe misunderstandings, not being on the same page with someone. Five of Wands is like, a group effort where they're not speaking the same language. I was going to say sandwich, I don't know why. So an argument could be over a sandwich, I suppose. Page of Pentacles, couple of pages. Pages are fresh energy, they're new beginnings, they're messengers. Page of Pentacles could be you studying something long-term, something concerning work, or what it is you desire to create, to bring happiness. You may even be trying to manage a situation to help the family out, a family situation. Okay, I feel that there's strong, excuse me, that there's a strong sense of independence here, and that I've got to do everything, I've got to manage. And some of you are nostalgic here concerning the past, concerning someone from your past here. Maybe even someone that was quite sneaky. Ooh. Well, I've got to take the top card, and we've got number 7, which is the Chariot. Okay, Chariot does speak to Cancer, does speak to the home. You could be dealing with a Cancerian person. You're on the move. You're overcoming obstacles. You're managing a situation, even though you may be conflicted concerning matters of the past, because Cancer does speak to the past. Let's see what's going on with the Lenormand. Pisces energy here with this Page of Cups. Strong Pisces. Right. Ooh, okay. Here we go. We've got the letter, which does speak to news. It can speak to contracts. It can speak to communication, anything concerning paperwork, anything to do with the red tape. So there's communication concerning, could be something legal. This could be legal paperwork. Could be a choice concerning legalities. Could be a choice between two people. The bridge, right? Two bridges we've got here. It could be a choice whether whether something that was quite challenging, whether you will leave it behind or not. And we've got a child, which can speak to newness, or a choice being made concerning something new. A new beginning. And, the bridges can speak to literally moving over a bridge as well, or water under the bridge, forgetting something, letting it go. We've got a 13, which is Scorpio. Let's see what this child is all about. And we've got, beautiful, it is about newness. We've got the Ace here, and the Ace does speak to new beginnings. It's Mercury in Gemini. And soon there's good news coming through. Good messages, speedy messages, movement, activity, energy. So there is communication about a change. This could be a legal contract. This could also mean a new home. We've got Cancer here, right? And you could be needing to travel. Some of you could be sneaking away to a home without letting others know about it. So you're doing things beneath the radar. You know, the Queen of Swords can speak to legalities as well. So where there's been a sense of imprisonment, it's like someone strategizing to get away in a smart way. And there has been an ending. There's been an ending here, a difficult past, which is still, you know, it's left those fears. It's kept you in the dark. This is what's on your mind here. This is the crowning area. So some of you could be just in that Virgo energy, too much thought process, too much worry about tomorrow, about the past, about words, about conversations, about information, just overthinking things. But I think that it's with the, because as you can see, the rider is riding on a wave of good luck here. That we've got the rainbow. Remember, the rainbow comes after the rain. Let's see what's going on in love for Aries. Personally, I think you've got choices. We've got 7 cups. 6 and 1 is 7. 7 cups could speak to illusion, confusion, but it can also speak to choices. Someone's come through in the past with a small cup. But I feel here you're nostalgic about the past. Could be a past soulmate. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And chemistry. I feel as though you're taking the chemistry and the desire to connect here as red flags. This is like a warning, an alarm in your head, thinking, you know, what do they want from me? Are they going to be truthful? I've already been hurt before. I don't want to go through this again. I want to take one more card on that. Pay attention to the red flags. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So there is a need for forgiveness and release. You need to forgive and you need to release here. You're crossing over a bridge here. Let bygones be bygones. Remember, this is a 38, so it's an 11. New doors are opening up for you. Okay. And as I said, we've got a 13 here, which can equal a 4. So a new home, a new beginning, a new, more stable connection. This is romance. Remember, the general energy is the 10 of Cups. It's like a restart again. It's like a new chapter here. Okay, let's see. There's no fire in the reading so far, which you're a fire sign. This is the only fire element for a 5 of Wands, which where work is concerned, there's either conflict or it's a little bit difficult. You're going through changes. Let's see, why do we have the 6 of Cups? And we've got justice. And justice, remember, is Libra. It's what's across from you. Those of you that are Aries, Sun and Rising, Libra is opposite you. So it's other people. It's your relationships. Now, there's either been an injustice in the past, and now the justice is putting things straight for you. You're getting what you deserve. Okay? Or it can be anything to do with legalities concerning children. We've got the 4 of Wands, which speaks to your stability. Okay, 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is stability. It is marriage. It is what is at your foundation, which is holding the reading up. This could also be worries concerning family relations. You know, the Queen of Swords, if this is not you, this could be a mother figure. Some of you could be could be worried a lot about, because you could be, let's say, you could be the child, right? Let's look at this Queen of Swords. And we've got the Ace of Cups. So a new beginning in love, a new beginning, but needing to make the space, cutting away the past. Remember, this is a restart. For a lot of you, this is you standing in your convictions, being strong. Where you found no love, no justice, let's say. And remember, I'm not reading the reversed cards. You're going through a form of justice now. So this does speak to balance and harmony, dear Aries. Venus will soon be entering your sign and love will be on the way. Love, not only love, but also you will be valued in your relationships, in all relationships. Let's look at the Nine of Swords. Wow, we've got a Tower moment. You're worried about a major shift. You're worried about missing information. You're worried about a disaster. Some of you could also be up during the night, researching, looking at things closely, and you have that epiphany. Let's take one more. Oh, wow. And we've got the Five of Swords, which does speak to competition. It speaks to conflict. It speaks to rivals. You're worried about a catastrophe here, a divorce settlement. Let's have a look at that Ten of Cups, which is the general energy. And we've got a King of Wands. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. King of Wands. Could also be a Scorpio, I'm going to say. Now we've got Mars here. Let's look at the possible outcome. Wow. Wow, the Hanging Man. I feel here that there is a chance for you to stand in your power with the Hanging Man, which can speak to a sacrifice, but I feel it's more about closing a chapter in your life. Okay, because you've got the new beginning here. You've got the Ace here. And it says here that, yes, you're paying attention to the red flags, but you need to forgive. And remember that Pisces is compassion. It's, some of you feel as though maybe someone's taken something of yours and run off with it, and it's cost you. But remember also that Pisces is unconditional love. It's also closing up a major chapter. The Hanging Man is seeing things from a different perspective. And someone is stealing away. Okay, as you can see, there's a lot of coins falling out of his pocket. So you feel as though something was taken that was yours. You're feeling cheated here. But I feel that I need to tell you that just release, surrender, and what's done is done. It's water under the bridge. As I said, there's a new beginning here, and this has cost you because there's a new beginning. There's a reason for everything. Remember, this is a major cycle, a karmic cycle ending is what Pisces is. Take it as a lesson. That area is quite interesting for me. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we've got the Lovers. Wow. And the Lovers we know is a major arcana. Okay, it's a choice between two. It's Gemini. And Gemini is all about needing to make a decision and having difficulty in doing that. Someone obviously has choices. And we know that the King of Wands is usually someone that's quite popular, right? Someone quite magnetic, very attractive, very handsome. Let's take another card on that. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is another 10. We've got 2 10s. And if we look at the King of Wands as your energy, because it could be Aries, right? You are fire. You are sitting in the position of power here. And I feel that luck is in your court because of the Wheel of Fortune. Now, also I'd like to add that Jupiter has been in Pisces. It's just behind you. So if we're talking, I'm talking to Aries Sun and Aries rising. Jupiter has been stationed in Pisces. So the blessings are happening behind your back. You don't know them. You don't know what's going on behind you. But remember also that Jupiter is in your, it was in your 12th house, which is, it's the house of fears. It's the house of karma. It's the house of the subconscious. I feel as though you've got that feeling of the blessings are here, but I can't actually touch them. You know, they're not physically in front of me so I can grab them. It's like a beating of a drum or like a pulse in the back of your head. You know that they're there. You're just waiting to see them actualize, materialize. Spirit is asking for you to be intelligent, right? To see things from a different perspective and know that whatever was taken from you, whatever this challenge is, okay, because you have been dealing with a karmic past more than likely. I would say that because this is the ending here. Remember, Pisces is the 12th house. And what comes after the 12 is the 13. It's the transformation. It's the change. And the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter. Jupiter will re-enter. And it does bring blessings. Even though it expands on everything, it brings blessings and the ability to free oneself, to think of Jupiter as being just the, you know, the lucky uncle. 12th house is very difficult. With Jupiter there, it's sort of lightening up the load. It's bringing blessings. 12th house is also very spiritual. Okay, so try and take the spiritual route. Look at this as a difficult time. You're wanting changes here. There's no doubt about that. You're in a position of conflict. There's an imbalance here. 5 of Swords, right? Some of you don't want to battle. You don't want to be in a competitive place in your life. And you're fearing the worst. It's like taking it to sleep, taking it to bed. You're sleeping with this. You're having nightmares. I feel that you need to be more positive-minded. Don't expect the worst, okay? We've all gone through issues, through difficulties. I'm going to say if you're not the choice, if you're not someone's first choice, don't worry about it. Someone else is meant for you. I know it's easier said than done, but you need to believe in yourself that you'll be someone's first choice. Okay, this is a very powerful union, very powerful card. This could be the one. There are red flags, and this is either you not trusting or could be the person you're dealing with thinking, are they the one? So that's what I'm getting here. Okay, I will be extending this reading, obviously. So you can find the link in the description box below. There are positive changes coming in. There are endings and new beginnings here. Try not to stay in, you know, thinking the worst, and just go with it. Go with the flow. Okay, whatever information has been missing, you will get to see it. You will be enlightened, okay, because the news is coming in. All right, dear Aries, thank you so much. Love and light, sweethearts. Love you all so much. Talk to you soon.